So the Scooter Maven here, getting my hands dirty in the warehouse as we dig through some of the parts that we've acquired. This is a mission. As you can tell, there's always a factory behind a factory behind a factory. It's all smoke and mirrors, especially sourcing in Asia. And I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. This is what we do. Adley Moto. Some of you guys might know these guys. They've had about 6, 7 importers in the United States since I've been in the business. There used to be a guy here in Miami. There used to be Hoka JC here in Miami, Motorport USA. There was Adley Moto in Texas. They closed up, and it became Hammerhead, Dixie Sales for a while. A whole bunch of companies that had Adley ATV scooters. It's gone through a lot of hands. And United Motors had Adley as well, as you can see right here. So Adley Moto, Hershey, as some of you might know them, from Taiwan, very well known. We're a supplier to United Motors, and we see this as we open the boxes of United Motor parts. Now, when you open some of these things and you see Adley, 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 and of course, the occasional Wang Yi. There's over 7 different factories. That's something we're going to talk about the Dealer Expo this year. We're attending a class, the Josh Rogers hosted Scoot Quarterly magazine, presenting how to run an effective scooter shop. And we talk about sourcing, all these factories, where they come from. All these guys have gone out of business, the private label companies. Who is Baja Motorsports? Who is Diamo, United Motors? Where did these parts come from? And that's really what we're going to try to get the gist of. How do you run a successful shop when everything is made by somebody else? And what happens when that somebody leaves the market? It's one of the most common questions we hear every single day. Let's take a look over here, what I've deciphered in the last few hours. Actually, here you go. Might say United Motors on it. But this exhaust is clearly made by Hyosung, Korea. So we're going to get to the bottom of it all. Who is behind what? We're going to talk about how you can run a more effective store, a profitable store, how you should keep track of things like the paper towels that your mechanic's using. So make sure to join us at the Dealer Expo this year. We're going to have a booth there at the MRP booth in the new vehicle pavilion right next to Pit Motors, CPI USA, the new CPI USA. And of course, at the scooter session with Josh Rogers. Check us out there and stay tuned for more information from MRP and the Scooter Maven.